Hello everyone, and welcome back to Certified Collectibles. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Classic Comics Silver Foil series. Now this series started back in 2018 and runs up to present day. So far there's only been 4 releases in this series, so after this video, if this is something you guys want to add to your collection, there's still time to get on the ground floor. There's only been 4 releases so far. Now the first release of the series is the Amazing Fantasy 15 that you see here on my left. The last release so far is the Avengers Number One. Now, the Amazing Fantasy 15 came out in 2018, and when these are first released, they come out in these collectible tins, like you see here. Now, on the tin itself, you have the cover printed on the front, and inside you actually have replica of the pages from the interior of the comic itself. The first page of the comic and the last page of the comic are printed on the inside of the lids of both front and back of the collector's tin. Now, as you can see, this holds the silver foil right here on this plastic plate, so these can be used as a presentation for this piece. Now, these silver foils do come out. They are 1 ounce pure silver, so you have to handle them kind of gingerly, but you don't have to be tremendously careful with them. They are laminated for protection, so these are going to be a little sturdy. A lot of people do take these out of the cases there and frame them. Now, these are all produced in 1 ounce of pure silver using the original master art files from Marvel Comics. These are officially licensed from Marvel. So the original master art files are used to reproduce these in the exact same size as the original comic itself. So there's a super cool replica of these classic covers. If you can't afford to get one of these in comic book form, this might be the next best thing you can get, and these are relatively affordable right now. They're only $150 for the uncertified ones, and about $300, $350 for the certified ones. Now, in the silver version, as you see right here, there's only 1,000 of each of these covers produced in 1 ounce pure silver. Now, this is a sheet of 1 ounce pure silver. It's pressed very thin. The comic cover replica is printed on it, and it is laminated for protection. Now, in the silver, there's only 1,000 of each. There is a 1 ounce pure gold one. Now, there's only 10 of those of each cover produced, and those sell out pretty much as soon as they're released. So those are going to be tougher to get. They typically retail for around 6,000 or 7,000. But like I said, they sell out in the first 5 minutes. So to get one of those in the aftermarket, you're definitely going to be paying more than the 6,000 or 7,000 original release price. But the silver version still available, so you can still pick these up if you want to add these to your collection. Now, as I mentioned, the Amazing Fantasy 15 was the first release of the series. That is the raw version. You see the certified version here on my left. This is a CGC 10. Now, this is the only one that is sold out in CGC 10 so far. It's also sold out in CGC 9.9. So to get one of these certified CGC 10 is going to be a little more difficult. We originally saw these when they came out. They were selling for about $300, but the last 10 that we saw, it was listed for about $2,000. So these might be a little costly to add to your collection, but this is the key to the series so far. The second release of the series is the Avengers Number 4, the first Silver Age appearance of Captain America. Now, once again, you have the cover printed on the outside, interior pages of the comic printed on the inside of the collector's tin, and you do see the foil in here in the plastic presentation plate. So, like I said, you can use these as the presentation case itself, but a lot of people do take these out and frame them. Now, the certified version of the Avengers Number 4 is still available. Last time we checked, when this video was produced, in CGC 10, these should still cost you around $300. So these are still relatively affordable, still available. So these are still something you can add to your collection right away at a relatively affordable price. Now, the third release of the series came out in 2019 along with the Avengers Number 4 is the Incredible Hulk Number 1. First appearance of the Incredible Hulk. Collector's tin is the same as all the others. It holds the foil here, as you can see. And the certified version of these in CGC 10, I think these are still available. I don't think there's a whole lot left. So they are still available in CGC 10, but they're gone. So if you like this collection, you definitely want to try to pick these up sooner than later. Now, this is one of my favorite releases of so far the series, just because it's full color. The only thing that shows the silver shining through is the gray Incredible Hulk. You know, the Incredible Hulk was gray when he first started in issue number 1. So I just think that's a super cool little feature, and this is where the silver shines through on this particular cover. Of course, on the back, it does nothing but shine through, but on the front, it's just cool that the Incredible Hulk is the only silver portion of the cover. This is probably one of my favorite of the releases so far. Just a really cool cover. And the final one, oh, let me see, it's over here. Now, the final release so far to date is the Avengers Number One. Now, this just came out in June of this year, June of 2020. This is the 4th release so far. Once again, you have the cover on the outside, interior pages of the inside of the tin, and you have the foil right here in the plastic plate. Now, this is one that they had some problems with in production. So I know there's going to be very few of these in CGC-10. You do see the CGC-10 here on my left. These are still currently available as of the filming of this video, but there's not going to be a lot in CGC-10. So if you want to pick up this series, you probably want to get this one first and then get the other ones over time. The Incredible Hulk and the Avengers Number 4 are probably still going to be available for a little while longer. The Avengers Number 1, now these are selling fast. There's not a whole lot of them. This is going to be the second key to the series after the Amazing Fantasy 15. Now in CGC-10, there's only about 300, 350 of each of these anyway. So there's not a whole lot to begin with. The population is very low in 10. So if you're looking to add these to an investment portfolio, you want to go with the CGC-10 versions. If you just want to add these to your collection, maybe take them out, hang them, frame them, put them on the wall. The ones in the Collector's 10 are just as cool. Just super cool, great collectible, and they do appreciate as well from what we've seen, because the Amazing Fantasy 15 originally came out around 130 bucks, and now they're selling for about 170. So there's still value in those as well. So I hope this answers all your questions that you have about this series. If it doesn't, please leave us some questions and comments in the comment section below. If you have any of the gold ones, if any of you guys out there have one of the gold ones, we'd love to hear about in the comment section as well. So definitely leave us a note on that. We'd love to hear who has these. In addition, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Hope to see you again here next time on Certified Collectibles.